Hola a todos. En esta ocasión voy a jugar un juego que se llama Life is Strange, si no me equivoco se pronuncia así, no sé. Y pues es la primera vez que lo voy a jugar, así que veamos qué tal sale. Lluvia, tormenta.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped. How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. Are we safe if I can make it there? I hope. Please let me make it there.
Para moverte. Está. Arrastra aquí para llegar al problema. Bien, con esto se mueve. Con esto la vista y con esto se pone. Con esto me
Come on, Max. You can make it.
Vamos a ir al faro, ya lo hice perder. Entonces ahí está el faro. Ahí está. El faro. A ver. Está pasando controles. Un momentito. Acá hay un camino. Debo acostumbrarnos a estos controles. La cámara lo estoy. Estoy grabando desde el celular. Mi dedo se está viendo. Ahí está el faro. Ahí se entiende bien.
Holy shit.
En España creo que lo usan, no sé qué significa acá acá en Bolivia, donde vivo, hostia lo dicen a los católicos, su hostia, no sé, su... ¿Me entiende, verdad? Los domingos en la misa, los católicos, ¿verdad? Yo no soy católico, pero los católicos, eso acá en Bolivia significa hostia, que es esa, pero en España no puedo entender muy bien qué es lo que significa hostia, pero, o bueno, eso fue lo que leí, lo que alcancé a leer, hostia, la hostia, wow.
That was so
Ha sido
surreal.
surrealista. El famoso Alfred Hitchcock dijo que en las películas eran pequeños pedazos de tiempo, pero puede estar hablando de fotografía.
I'm in
Vale, estoy en
class.
clase, estoy
Everything's
bien.
cool. I'm okay.
From light to
Esos
shadow,
fragmentos de tiempo.
from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and
Eso
it
no
sure
parece un
didn't
sueño,
feel
qué
like a
raro.
dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Plasmarlos
And
en
any
un
one of
momento
you
de
could do that to
desesperación
me.
y cualquiera podría hacerme lo mismo,
Isn't that
¿no?
too easy?
Demasiado
Too
fácil, demasiado
obvious?
obvio. Y si Arbus
What
hubiese
if
optado
Arbus
por
chose to
capturar a
capture
las
people at the height of their beauty
personas
or
en el
innocence?
apogeo de su belleza o
She had a
inocencia,
brilliant eye.
tenía un buen ojo,
She could have
un muy
taken
buen
another
ojo.
approach.
I have to admit,
Tengo que
I'm
admitir
not
que
a
no
big
soy
fan of
muy
her
fan
work.
de su trabajo,
I
prefiero a Robert
prefer
Frank.
Robert Frank.
Me too,
Y
Victoria.
también Victoria, capturo la
He
esencia
captured
de
the
la
essence
América
of post-war
Viet
beat
de
America.
postguerra.
And there was honesty about
Y
the
había
economic conditions of the
sinceridad
era.
en cuanto a las
But a
condiciones
beauty in the
económicas de la
struggle.
época, pero también
You don't have beauty
belleza
without a beat.
en la lucha. No hay
Which
belleza sin
explains why
esfuerzo,
Frank was
lo que
Kerouac's
explica por qué
photographic
Frank
muse.
fue la
And both
musa
were the
de
great
Kerouac.
chroniclers of the
Ambos fueron
1950s.
los
Well,
grandes cronistas de la década
we've all
de
seen that
1950.
iconic
Bueno,
shot of
todos hemos
Kerouac on the
visto esa
balcony.
foto icónica
And
de
if you
Kerouac
haven't,
en el
shame,
balcón,
shame.
y si no, muy mal,
Capturing the
que
romantic
captura
urban
la
solitude
soledad
of the
urbana
20th
romántica
century
del
poet.
poeta del siglo
You dig?
20.
Now,
Ahora,
contrast
comparar
Frank's
los
stark
austeros motivos
Americana with
americanos de
Salvador
Frank con
Dali's
las fotos
surrealist
surrealistas
photographs.
de
Like Cocteau, he
Salvador
was a
Dalí.
true
Al igual que
Renaissance
Cocteau,
man.
era un
And his
verdadero
famous
hombre del
self-portraits are
Renacimiento,
famous
del Renacimiento,
early
y sus
examples of that
famosos
truly awful
autorretratos
word
son
you
ejemplos
pesky kids love
pioneros
so much.
de esa palabra
The
tan horrible
selfie.
que tanto os gusta.
And
El
it's a great
selfie es
tradition,
una
and
gran
I
tradición,
wholeheartedly
y yo
fight for your right to self-expression.
de corazón lucho
Or
por vuestros derechos expresados
selfie-expression.
o a expreselfiaros.
I know.
Disculpadme.
So if anybody wants
Así que,
to question the
si
portrait as
alguien quiere
modern
denunciar
narcissism,
el
they could
retrato
go
como
back
narcisismo
hundreds of years to blame
moderno,
society.
cientos
Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell
de
rang.
hasta que sonaran
It's your turn
todos.
to lecture us.
Pues
Now,
vamos a seguir
based
vosotros
on the
con la
chapters,
clase.
I have no doubt you
A
all
ver, según los
memorized.
capítulos que seguro
Who can
que
tell me the name
habéis
of the
mencionado, ¿quién me
actual
puede decir
process
el
that led
nombre
to
del
the
proceso
birth
que llevó al
of the
nacimiento
self-portrait?
del autorretrato?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Anybody? This does not bode well.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Just jump right in with an answer.
¿Cómo selecciono esto? Bolsa, la bolsa. Pongo la cámara, la bolsa. ¿Dónde está? Ah, no puedo controlar esto.
This was in the chapters you read.
No me acostumbro a esto. ¿Cómo se hace? Ya estoy acostumbrado de otra forma. Acá está. Bolsa. ¿Qué hago ahora? ¿Qué hago? Sí, mirad.
You did read the
My little
chapters.
camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Encuentra la cámara, hazte un hacer. A ver, en el estuche supongo debe estar. Ah, cámara, acá está, como no me fijé antes. Cámara.
Your silence
sí
is
está.
deafening.
¿Se va a tomar una foto?
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective
Puedo
style
elegir
like a mirror.
opciones.
Now you're
Puedo
totally
elegir
stuck in the
opciones.
retro zone.
Puedo
Sad
elegir
face.
opciones.
Very good, Victoria.
Bueno, Victoria. a
The
ver.
Daguerrean process
El
brought out fine
daguerrotipo
detail in
definió
people's
los detalles
faces,
del rostro de la
making
gente
them
volviéndose
extremely popular
extremadamente
from the
populares en el
1800s
siglo
on.
XIX.
The first
Robert
American
Cornelius realizó el
daguerreotype
primer
self-portrait
autorretrato
was
con
done by Robert
daguerrotipo
Cornelius.
norteamericano.
You can find out all about
Tenéis
it
información
in
sobre
your
él en
textbook
el libro de
or
texto
even
o incluso en
online.
internet. Se acabó la
Guys,
clase.
don't forget the deadline to
Chicos, no
submit a
olvides el
photo
plazo
in the
para
Everyday
presentar una
Heroes
foto al
contest. I'll
concurso
fly out
Héroes
with the winner to San
Cotidianos.
Francisco, where
Viajaré
you'll
con
be
el
vetted
ganador
by
a
the
San
art
Francisco,
world.
donde el
It's
mundo
great
del
exposure, and
arte
it can
lo
kickstart a career
elogiará,
in
es buena
photography. So
publicidad y
Stella
puede
and Alyssa, get it
catapultar a
together.
una carrera.
Taylor,
Así que Estela y
don't
Elisa,
hide.
Spidey y
Still waiting for your
Taylor,
entry too. And yes, Max,
no te
I see you
saques.
pretending not to
Max,
see me.
no hagas como no me ves. Si Max, Las nombres. A ver, estoy leyendo muy rápido. Cuaderno. Cuaderno. Vamos a ver el cuaderno.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing
Victoria
ass.
no desperdiciada. Abandona la clase. Ah, ahí está el objetivo. Abandona la clase. ¿Cómo se abandona la clase? La clase. Me he dejado la piel en esta trabajo
I just
casual.
really
Creo
think
que los
Everyday
cotidianos
Heroes
son
is an
muy
important
importante y
cultural
quiero
event, and I want to represent
representar a la
Black
Academia
Academy.
You have
Blakewell.
just by
Y ya lo sabes, solo
participating, by putting yourself
solo
out there in
con
the world. Now, no
es
matter
solo
who
una batalla,
wins,
es
this is
una
just a
guerra más
bump on a
grande.
bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
¿Qué le diría? ¿Es obligatorio o no ha tenido tiempo? Es obligatorio, sería muy grosero. Una
I
excusa.
didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with
Para
others.
compartir tu don con
That's
los
what
demás.
separates the
Eso
artist
es lo que separa a un
from the
artista del
amateur.
aficionado. Bueno, ya me puedo ir. Abrir. Qué difícil,
You didn't tell me
¿Cómo
how
se
cute I
está
looked
un
yet.
poquito difícil manejar los controles. Bueno, al menos para mí.
The real
A ver,
world.
bienvenida al mundo real.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. Because Max wants everybody to see how
A ver.
she plays it so sharp.
I need a serious
Necesito
time
ir
out
al
in the
baño, lavar la
bathroom.
cara y asegurarme de que no
Splash
parezca
water on my
una
face and
pardilla
make sure I
total.
don't look like a total loser.
¿Cuál
So
es?
fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
No sé. Lavarme, ¿verdad? Lavado. No puedo manejar muy bien. A ver, veamos.
Just relax. Stop
Relájate,
torturing
deja de
yourself.
torturarte, tienes un don.
You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a
Si
window
una puerta
opens.
se abre una ventana o algo así.
Something like
O algo
that.
así.
Okay, girl, you don't get
Bueno,
a
no
photo
se
op
tiene
like this
una
every
oportunidad
day.
de foto como esta. Ahora, ¿cómo se saca la foto? Creo que tomar una foto. Tengo que... Foto. Foto. ¿Qué tal salió la foto? ¿Qué tal?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me!
Este juego no creo que sea recomendable para mi universidad.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the...
I better rewind.
¿Cómo se rebobina? Ah, sí, 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 la cámara la está tapando, sí, rebobinar.
I did it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of
Keep
her
it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers
When I
and
took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson
She
asked
saw
me a
human
question.
beings tortured, right?
If he does again,
Frankly, it's
I'll know
bullshit.
this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America.
Está repitiendo.
And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle.
No sé si les ha pasado,
You don't
pero a
have
mí me ha
beauty without a
pasado
beat.
algunas
Which
veces
explains why
cuando
Frank
estoy
was
viendo
Kerouac's photographic
algo
muse.
presente en el
And both
presente,
were the great chroniclers
pasa algo y
of the
tengo,
1950s.
de
Well,
vez en cuando no pasa seguido,
we've
pero
all
alguna
seen
vez,
that
algunas
iconic
veces me
shot
ha
of
pasado que
Kerouac on the balcony.
estoy viviendo
And if you haven't, shame,
algún
shame.
momento que
Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the
que
20th century
me
poet.
parece que ya lo
You dig?
viví antes.
Now,
Más o
contrast
menos
Frank's
a
stark
eso me recuerda
Americana with Salvador
hasta lo que
Dali's surrealist
estoy
photographs.
viendo este juego.
Like Cocteau, he was a
Creo
true
que
Renaissance man.
déjà vu,
And his famous
no sé cómo se
self-portraits are
pronunciará,
famous.
investigué un poquito sobre
Early
eso,
examples of that
se llama
truly
así.
awful
Esa
word you
sensación
pesky
de haber
kids love so
vivido lo
much.
que ya estás viviendo
The selfie.
en este
And
preciso
it's a great
momento
tradition,
o en
and
el
I
instante, ¿verdad?
wholeheartedly fight for your
Eso
right
me ha
to
pasado algunas
self-expression.
veces, no sé si a ustedes les ha
Or
pasado,
selfie
pero
expression.
a eso me hace recuerdo esto porque otra
Sorry,
vez
I know.
ocurre lo mismo.
So if anybody wants
Bueno.
to question the portrait as modern narcissism,
Así que,
they could go back
pues bueno,
hundreds of
continuamos,
years
creo
to
que está
blame society.
repitiendo.
Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture
No
us.
hace nada más, porque
Now,
esto
based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
¿Quién fue? Ya me olvidé.
Anybody?
No,
This does
no
not
sé
bode
qué
well.
nombrecito dijo. No recuerdo. Oh, ¿se le puede responder?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
7 de octubre. Esta será la entrada del diario más raro que voy a hacer. Tan raro que no sé cómo empezar. Comenzó con el sueño más real de mi vida. Estaba en medio de una tormenta cerca del faro y llegué al borde del acantilado. Entonces vi que un tornado gigante se dirigía a Arcade Boy. Era tan real que podía sentir la lluvia salpicándome en la cara y entonces tenía miedo, vuelvo a decir, tenía miedo. Un barco chocó contra el faro. Sentí que estaba a punto de morir, pero desperté en la clase del señor Jefferson y ni siquiera estaba durmiendo. Casi me caigo de la silla. Jefferson me preguntó algo, pero no sé ni lo que contesté, y como no estaba Victoria, para lorse y hacerme quedar como una idiota. Es horrible. Luego no tuve valor para presentar una foto para el concurso Héroes Cotidianos mientras Victoria le hacía pelota como siempre a Jefferson. Es súper majo y está claro que quiere que triunfe. ¿Quién es? Me llamo Max Caulfield y desde pequeña supe que quería ser fotógrafa. Siempre he visto el mundo a través de mi propio visor. Tal vez sea una manera de formar parte del mundo, pero a una distancia segura. Por alguna razón siempre me han atraído las viejas cámaras analógicas en vez de la tecnología digital. Me gustan todos los estilos y las técnicas, pero lo que más me gusta es el selfie con cámara instantánea. Me da igual si la gente se burla de mí, estoy en buena compañía, ¿no? Y ahora he vuelto al hogar de mi infancia para estudiar fotografía en la academia Blackwood, una escuela privada. Hasta tengo una beca. Cuando me fui dejé atrás el Chloe. Dejé atrás a Chloe debe ser un nombre, ¿verdad? Mejor amiga para siempre. Sí, es una persona, su mejor amiga, al menos hasta que me fui, sin volver a dar noticias de vida en 5 años. Y es muy raro, no habría visto desde que volví. Ya tengo decidido, soy oficialmente adulta y aunque no siempre me siento sabia ni madura, estoy lista para comenzar una nueva vida junto a mi cámara retro. ¿Cómo se devuelve esto? 7 de octubre, sí, ahí está. Bueno, volvemos. ¿Qué es lo
Just
que
jump
debo
right
hacer?
in with an answer.
Creo que la cámara era la anterior, ¿verdad? La cámara era la anterior vez.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that
¿Qué
easy.
era el proceso? Ya me olvidé.
We can talk more after class.
¿Cuál era el proceso?
Is there anybody who
Shit.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to
who
save that girl.
stereotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular. American daguerreotypes.
Puedo retroceder el tiempo, al
There's
parecer.
only one way around this.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing.
Sí,
Nice work, Max.
respondimos bien.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can get together. Taylor,
Pero
don't
esto
hide.
yo pienso que
I'm still
alcanza.
waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max,
Más cosas.
I see you pretending
Así
not to
no,
see
no
me.
hagas como no me ves.
Max, you are not
Max, no estás
crazy.
loca. No estás
You are
soñando.
not
Es hora de
dreaming.
ser una heroína
It's
cotidiana.
time to be an everyday hero.
Ahora debo irme. Debo irme. Acá creo que me interrumpe el
I see you,
proceso.
Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Escaqueo, ¿qué es escaquear? Vamos a probar.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
¿Qué dice? Puedes hacer rápidamente tu última opción. Yo pienso que dio una buena respuesta, o bueno, que dio una buena respuesta, ¿verdad? No puedo moverme.
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot. Victoria hasn't moved from that spot.
Yo quiero moverme, no es justo.
This week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
You don't have time to gaze. Get out of here.
Sí. El problema acá está en que el profesor me lo va a detener.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about
Sí,
leaving
se
here
repite
until
lo
we
mismo.
talk about your entry.
Prometer.
Let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
John Lennon. John
I'm on
Lennon.
top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Bueno, quiero hacer las dos cosas ahora: salvar a la chica que fue asesinada y sacar una buena foto. Qué buen profesor. Animó.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Si pongo la alarma, todos salen.
Because if you send me a
I
picture,
can't let that girl die in the bathroom.
¿Dónde el baño? El baño de acá, el baño de acá, el baño de acá. Sí, aquí era. El baño. Ah, no encuentro el baño. No encuentro el baño, no encuentro el baño, no encuentro el baño, no encuentro el baño. Acá está. Entrar.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Ahora sí.
And the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this, bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Acá tengo que tomar una decisión.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Tell me what to do.
Max, you're going to get hurt.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble
I'm
for this.
too scared to get near this psycho.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Do something now. Holy shit, I can't let this
¿Qué
happen.
pasó?
I'm too scared to get near this psycho.
Rebobinar el tiempo.
Max, rewind now.
Interesante se está poniendo este juego. Creo que
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Max, you're going to get hurt.
Of people trying to control me.
You are going
¿Qué
to
debo
get in
hacer?
hella
¿Qué
more
debo
trouble
hacer?
for this than drugs.
Nobody would
sí.
ever
Voy a
even
encontrar algo
miss
que
your
hacer,
punk
voy a
ass,
encontrar
would
algo que
they?
hacer.
Get back that away.
No, to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would. Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Bueno, lo hicimos.
That did not
Lo hicimos.
happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
¿Qué dice acá? Rachel Asbourne. Ambur. Una mala palabra, una mala palabra, una mala palabra. No, bueno. Bueno, esa es la idea que quería hacer al principio del curso, la
Do you
alarma.
hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Sí. Ahora, ¿qué es lo que debo hacer? Agradecerle. Gracias por defenderme. A ver. Sí, le voy a hablar. A ver, ¿me defendió?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Vamos a denunciar.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to
Bueno,
himself
podemos
with a
rebobinar si
gun.
nos equivocamos.
I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally.
Al
Thank
parecer
you
no
for
va a ser
bringing it to
mucho
my
o
attention.
no va a ser nada.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Bueno,
Of course, this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
oh, no, yo pienso que si no va a hacer nada, no afecta mucho. Casi nada es lo que hará. No sé. Bueno, salimos. Salimos.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Se busca.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Bueno, vamos a ver la información, quizás nos pueda servir. Desaparecida en Alcaldía Bay. Fecha de desaparición lunes 22 de abril de 2013. Hace unos 8 años. Bueno, la fecha que subo este video, 8 años, ¿verdad? De ese año será el juego, no sé. Otros datos, edad 19 años, estatura 1,65. Bueno. Continuamos con nuestra aventura.
I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Mirar. Vamos a mirar, quizás tenemos.
I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person.
Ah, no hay nada interesante. No puedo saltar. Ah. A ver, ¿qué es esto? Un perro comiendo otro perro. No, un tiburón, creo que me di cuenta, un tiburón comiendo a un perro. Creo que eso es, no sé. ¿Qué dice? Poste indicador. Ir a los dormitorios. ¿Dónde son los dormitorios? Ah, o sea, esto es la universidad, ¿verdad? El proyecto.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Estudio bíblico.
Waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Ah, solamente tenía... Ah, me dio una vuelta para nada. ¿Cómo es posible? Me dio una vuelta para nada. Mi memoria resistirá tanto. Esa es la pregunta. Mi memoria resistirá tanto. La memoria de mi celular, creo que...
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
¿Por dónde se entró? Por acá, supongo. Chicos, no sé cómo decirles. Jóvenes, amigos. Jóvenes, amigos. Oh, ¿qué hago?
If I told Warren what's going on, would he laugh?
Pues estas cosas no sé de verdad si deberíamos decirlas. ¿Qué es esta? Esta es nuestra casa, ¿no? Nuestro cuarto. Ir al aparcamiento.
No need to go there now.
Vamos a ir a papelera de reciclaje.
Nice, bro.
Vamos a hablar.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a beer than a football.
O sea, es un borracho. Quiero escapar.
Nice.
Ah.